Howdy, howdy, folks. This is Grim with Grim Gaming. Today we are playing some GeoGuessr. And we're going to be playing the World Rankings Season 1 Week 2 challenges. I've managed to get through the difficulty 2 and the 2 time trial. Also managed to do the difficulty 3 standard, I believe. So the 2, I got second place. The time trial, I was first place. And the 3, I'm currently in first place. So next up, we have the difficulty 4. This is a guessable world. I'm not certain I'm really familiar with this one. 10K handpicked. I apparently have played this before. I don't remember. I've apparently played it before, but I'm not sure what map it is per se. It is a world map, so it should be guessable. I believe it's probably got all official coverage, I would assume, which is one of the things that some of these maps in the World Rankings series don't have. But this is a difficulty 4, which means there's no moving, panning, or zooming. There's no time limit though, so I can take just as much time as I need. No time limit, no move, no pan, no zoom. So let's go ahead and get started here. We are in. I can't move. Kind of looks Balkans. The buildings. So the poles look maybe. Romania, Hungary, maybe, but the buildings look a little maybe more Mediterranean area of the Balkans. And by what I mean by that is maybe here, Greece, Albania, Montenegro, Croatia, possibly inland like Macedonia. The buildings don't look like Romania or Hungary per se. The Poles kind of do though, but they're not the actual like square concrete poles that like I associate with those two. That's so it's not there's not guaranteed to be something like that. So I don't see any of those ones there. Could be Bulgaria, I guess. Now I also associate the square middle poles with like Romania and Serbia, and I don't see any of those yet. So I'm thinking possibly like Croatia, Montenegro, Albania, Macedonia, could even be Greece. That is a possibility. I think if I guess here, I don't think it's Serbia though. So maybe if I it still could be though. God. Like it's so tough because all I get to go off of is the building style and these poles, and the poles could be any number of places. I don't see any rifts But I could have Riftless Monty or Riftless Albania, or the rift could be behind me. Which would be a damn shame if there is a rift and I can't see it. Like I said, I've got like 4 or 5 countries that it could be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it still could be something over here, but I don't know. Hopefully it's not southern Greece. I don't know. We're gonna go with that and hope. It's Albania. Fuck. It's actually very coastal Albania. Let me see if there's an actual fucking rift down here. God damn it, there was a rift. Why was that not visible? Fuck. Yeah, alright. I mean, to be fair, like looking here, this definitely looks way more Albanian than I was seeing from here. I don't know. Maybe that's just hindsight. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Leader got the correct country, so. Okay, all right. What are we looking at here? Driving right. It says Jakarta, so it should be Indonesia, I would say. I mean, it's either Indonesia or Malaysia. With the Jakarta, I'm thinking. I'm thinking Indonesia. I can't really make this out. Got Dr. Gigi. I don't know if this is like a town or maybe right here's a town. Somewhere on those signs is going to be a town name. I just don't know which one it is, or if it's like maybe like the small print that I can't really read. It's probably right here would be an address. But I'm hoping that maybe one of these here is a town name because I can actually read that shit. Sumatra, not Sumatai. Sabang. All right. Trying to Subang. Jakarta. So like Jakarta currently is like my only lead here. Of anything that I've actually been able to find. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm looking for something that will be on the map because there's no guarantees that one of those things is. Like I said, I know that one of the low, like possibly right here could be, but I mean, I'm not even 100% certain on that, but it's just. I wouldn't think there would be that little bit of. And the worst part is it could be Malaysia. I mean, it's the worst part. I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's Indo based on that Jakarta, but Wee Island, yeah. Well, I don't think I'll be able to find anything. So, fuck. It's actually Medina. God damn it. Or Medin. Um, fuck. That hurts. That hurts a lot. All right. U.S. or Canada. Can't tell if it's snow on the ground. It probably is because I would assume it's snow and not stuff. These pine trees here remind me of like Arkansas pine trees, Tennessee pine trees. They don't remind me of northern uh, pines, um, but this electric thing looks U.S. rather than Canada. Um, I can't even tell. I think that's a pickup truck, maybe a tiny one. I don't see any flags. There's a mailbox there, I think. That's a mailbox there. It's definitely an American style mailbox, but they got them in Canada too. Um, I don't know if there's anything. So, like I said, it reminds me of like the Ozarks down here, um, or even like Tennessee over here. Um, Definitely, like I said, the pine trees look like that Ozark mountain pine trees. Um, Hola, put it there. Um, could be sand too. You never know. Uh, I'm assuming it's snow, but it could be sand. Could be sand gap. Hey deer, der. Um, it could be down here. Just trying to think of where it could be other than that, because like I said, these pine trees don't look like northern pines. Um, if it's snow, it's kind of weird though. It ends up being Missouri, which is not surprising actually, because southern Missouri can look like Arkansas, Tennessee, because it's bordering. Um, but yeah, it did, and that actually may have made up for the last one, maybe. So we are in Kenya. Um, yep. So could be down this direction. Um, Usually, if I see like the little black um, thing over here, I normally guess just to the northeast. Could be north southeast. If I see this vehicle, I normally guess like Nakuru, Kisumu, anywhere from like Nairi and over this direction. You can see it down in like the Mombasa area, but I don't normally guess down here unless I have reason to. Like it's obviously not like palm trees and shit like that. Because if it's Mombasa is definitely more tropical. Like I said, if it was the if it was like the small like the black car with the small black thing on this side, I'd guess over here. With it being the white one with the big thing over here, I'd probably guess over this direction somewhere. Like I said, it's not Kasumu because it's not coastal. It could be Eldoret, Nakuru. I'm just gonna keep it at Molo because it could be down here as well. But yeah, most of the coverage in Kenya appears to be in this area here. And like I said, with the small black thing over here and the black car is usually over this direction, whereas this one here I normally find between Nairi and Kisumu and Eldoret. And, yeah, and also in Nairobi itself. It's obviously not Nairobi because it's but it ends up being Kimose. But yeah, it's not an entirely foolproof meta, but it's definitely um, I'm gonna say 90% effective the way I guess in my experience. Like I said, if it's the big snorkel, I guess to the west of Nairobi, northwest. If it's the small snorkel, I guess to the northeast. And like I said, I don't usually get southern stuff. And Mombasa is generally easier to tell because it looks a little different. But um, what do we got here? Um, got a yellow plate on the front. Um, oh God, what is this one? I should know this one. I think this is. Like the bollard I thought that's the Belgian bollard, but it's got a yellow plate and Belgium doesn't have yellow plates. It's not Gen 2, so it's not Lux, and Lux has a different bollard. Lux has the same looking bollard as Germany. Like the bollard just looks Belgium, but that's obviously not. I mean, this should be, unless it's a French, could be the French thing, but no, that's not a French bollard either. I was gonna say it could be the French yellow plate because you can have France is like the Swiss Army knife of license plates. You can have the yellow plate, the double blue plates, the regular plate. You can even have the non-EU plate visible. I've only seen it a few times, but yeah. So you can have anything in France, unfortunately. But yeah, just I think it's a Belgian bollard, but I don't know. Um, I'm gonna guess here, kind of hedges Belgium and Netherlands. I mean, if it's in the same country, if it's a Netherlands plate, and then it's if I am correct about the bollard, it's not that far away. It is a Belgian bollard. What the fuck? Why is that car there? Well, I didn't break 20K, but apparently I am in the lead at least. So yeah, that would hurt bad. Um, yeah, and AJPM like crushed that one, even though he got the wrong country. He got the wrong country. Just saying. Um, like I knew that was a fucking trap there too. Like it said Jakarta, but I knew it wasn't Jakarta. God damn. But yeah, that's like 500 point difference. Well, um, yeah, not bad. So he beat me on 2 rounds. He beat me. What did he beat me on? He beat me on the Albania one. He guessed Albania, and he beat me guessing there. And then I managed to outguess him because he guessed Michigan for this one. Again, like those pine trees don't look like that in Michigan. Um, but yeah, see, that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and have a good one.